Hi everybody, it's Lauren Atkins. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the definition of binary data, and I'm going to show you guys some commonly used examples of binary data and maybe some examples that you never thought about of binary data. So binary data is defined as data that only uses two symbols to represent any category of data. So the most common example of binary data would be a 0 or 1. Even more common for students would be on a multiple choice exam, you're given a true or false question, and to answer, you have to answer with either a T as in true or an F as in false. So that is an example of binary data because there's only two symbols, two answers, and you use the symbols to define what you mean. Another common one that we might not necessarily think about is when you go into a hotel and there's either a smoking room or there's a non-smoking room, and a lot of times every room that is non-smoking will have a symbol on it. Sometimes the smoking rooms won't, but you are notified if it is a smoking room. So they're given by specific symbols. Here are some of the symbols. So the non-smoking room is red and has a cross through the cigarette, and the smoking area is sometimes green, sometimes not green, but it does say smoking area and has a cigarette without a line through it. So that is an example of what those would look like. Now, if you're trying to make some binary data, I have a great example for you guys today. I actually have a fish tank in my bedroom here, and so here's my fish tank. And I only have two kinds of fish in the fish tank, although there are multiple fish. So say I wanted to create a spreadsheet of the different kinds of fish and go through and classify them, what type of fish they are. So I have the little black guys swimming around. They're actually all related because mom and dad decided to have babies. Those are molly fish, and so those are all one type. So say I wanted to define those in an Excel spreadsheet with a little picture of a little black molly. That would be a symbol for them, saying what kind of breed they are. Now here, sucking on the bottom of the coral, you can see right there, he is a Pocosmus fish. So he eats the algae on the coral. So if in that spreadsheet, if I was listing all the breeds of my fish, maybe he would be listed with a P for Pocosmus, or a picture of a Pocosmus fish to represent a symbol for him. So again, the mollies could represent an M for molly, and he's a P for Pocosmus, or little pictures of either one to help people understand. So I have binary data in my fish tank. Also, when I buy their food, I only have two types of food. I have the bottom feeder food for the Pocosmus, or the tropical flakes for the mollies. So I have binary food as well as I have binary fish. So that's something that not a lot of people realize, is when you have two types of data, if you wanted to ever put it in an Excel spreadsheet for people to better understand, you can create symbols and you can create binary data to describe my fish tank, or if you have only shirts or shorts, you can describe it with a picture of them, which a lot of places will do. Although binary data, binary literally meaning two, means that you can only have two. So if I were to get a third fish, I could not have binary data because I would have to have a third symbol. I would have to have a third option. So because I only have two types of fish in my fish tank, I can have binary data. So that is all for today. I hope you guys better understand binary data and the definition and some better examples, and I hope you guys go out and think more about binary data. Thank you.